never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. It's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Never gonna give you up. Never.
It starts with
right out the window, trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, didn't even know I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the
So for our VR project, we had two major insights that we wanted the users to learn from the VR experience. The first one would be what a concert hall brings to the to a musical performance, and two, it would be what does each musical instrument bring to the sound of a song. So for the first one, our main objective, of course, was to show them using the acoustics of a concert hall how they work. And an insight we want people to have is that in the front of a stage in a concert hall, is the location where all the sound reflections reconverge, creating a very muddy and also a very echoey sound. For the second objective, we wanted to allow users to see what each musical instrument brings to the sound of the song. A very interesting part you will notice is that in the song Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashley, the electric guitar part has much less of a significant role than in the song In the End by Linkin Park, which has a very essential electric guitar part. Also, another interesting fact is that Never Gonna Give You Up is considered to be a pop song, whereas In the End is considered a rock song. So it's interesting to see how each instrument is essential in their respective genre. Now, the benefits of doing this in VR is, I feel that when experiencing music in VR, it allows you to be more enveloped and focused on what you are listening to, similar to what a professional conductor, a professional conductor's focus would be. It allows you to ignore any outside distractions and focus on the task at hand. One user reported that she absolutely loved the option to turn off the stage and felt like she was outside the world listening to music in another dimension. In fact, that user spent over 12 minutes enjoying the app and had lost track of time. Every single person who tried the app reported significant surprises in not only what the acoustics of a concert hall brings, but what each instrument brings to the sound of the song. For our technical description, we spent most of our research for this project in understanding how the acoustics of a concert hall work and how to create as close as possible digital representation in the short time span we had for this project. We asked some of our friends some of them were professional musicians, some of them were conductors, and definitely took into account their insights. The way we did that is by placing reverb zones. So the reverb zones are placed strategically to emulate a real concert. When standing in front of the musicians, the music sounds unpleasant due to the fact that the sound waves travel longer before converging and the reflection causes a muddled sound in the convergence area. The best spots to be at in a concert, as seen in the video, accurately reflects how sound waves travel and reflect off walls to produce the music and sound that an artist would like you to listen to. This was done with the help of the reverb zones and the 3D audio controller by a custom curve in Unity. For scripts, we used raycasting to determine which object was selected, as in where they were gazing, and a function to toggle between the songs and the specific instruments are called, being on or off, vice versa. For turning off the concert hall, we simply used tags and tagged all the zones we want off as zones, and